Chapter 1091. After all, these people were nothing more than clowns in his eyes. And he was sure that this group of people would definitely not come to trouble themselves. In addition, Lucy must hate Elaine for the bones, so he estimated that the future firepower of the Richard family should be on her mother-in-law. This is actually a good thing, the wicked have their own grief. Then his thoughts were all focused on building a vegetable garden for his wife. Mr. White was already fully active at this time, and he was going everywhere to vegetable planting bases to buy good vegetables and fruits. In one afternoon, he had collected many healthy and green organic species. Alex wanted his wife to see the vegetable garden below when he got up tomorrow morning. So he asked Mr. White to lead people to bring plants full of vegetables and fruits to the construction late at night. At this moment, Mrs. Richard was looking at the luxurious kitchen in the villa, unable to do anything. This villa is good everywhere, no matter the road, home appliances, or furniture. There is not a drop of oil or a grain of rice in the kitchen. If there is nothing, there is no way to start cooking. Everyone started from Wales House in the morning, and came here by car from South Haven. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and everyone is hungry when they see the time for dinner. However, a very embarrassing question posed in front of the 5 members of the Richard family. No money to eat. The 4, Old Lady Richard, Olivia, Michael, and Harold had already claimed poorly before. After staying in the detention center for so many days, naturally there was no income, so basically there was no income. Before Lucy went to the black coal kiln, she was also rendered penniless by Alex. When she was rescued from the black coal kiln, she had no long objects except for a coat of soot. Although Fury of the Whale family agreed to invest $80 million in the Richard Group. But the money has not yet arrived. In other words, now everyone doesn't even have money to eat dinner. Harold suggested, "Grandma, why don't we call Fury and ask him to send us $1 million on WeChat first, so that at least we can have a living allowance for meals?" Lady Richard waved her hand and sternly said, "Asshole thing, isn't this clear to make Fury look down on us? We are living in a villa worth more than $100 million, and we don't even have money to eat. You are embarrassed to open this mouth?" Harold said angrily, "What should I do? You can't be hungry." "Yeah, Mom," Michael said embarrassingly, "you can say that it's okay to be hungry for 2 meals. Who can suffer from being hungry all the time? That company investment is very troublesome, not to mention the account of company has also been sealed by the bank. Even if Fury's money is transferred to the company's account, he still has to settle with the bank and release the seal after the verification is completed. These 3 or 5 days will not come at all. We can't wait hungry. Is this money?" Mrs. Richard asked him, "You don't have a friend or anything, so should you borrow $20,000 first?"